Hey everyone, welcome back to Saints Row. Now that we have Johnny Gat back, let's go on the offensive.
Okay, it looks like the cops been getting in on some of King's protection rackets. Now that's why they've been going so easy on the VKs. We gotta go public with this shit. Now if we...
Don't worry, Dex. I have something more subtle in mind.
Johnny, you can't be serious.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Where did you get those?
Anthony's condo. He had a big mouth.
This isn't gonna end well.
Don't listen to the old woman. I'll drive to where the cops are picking up protection money. You make them cease and desist with one of Tony's noisemakers. If we make sure the only cops we hit are the ones working for King, people are gonna start asking questions, and the cops are gonna have no choice but to come down on the VKs to save face. Let's do this.
Alright, so we've actually done missions like this before. We're being driven around, and we have infinite everything. And so this is basically a drive around, blow shit up, and don't die mission. My favorites.
So the other day, Aisha's giving me shit because I don't do anything nice for her. Can you believe that? I mean, I pay for her every time we go out. So I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I picked up the check at the firing range. Then she goes on, dinner this, flowers that. Fucking bullshit, right? Yeah, thanks for your advice, man. You're a big help. Okay, we're coming up on one of the meetings.
So strategy here, you don't have to kill everybody. You just have to shoot at them, and it'll mess with the meeting. The more people you kill, the less people you have chasing you initially. Both your notorieties are going up, though. So you're going to have a ton of people chasing you anyways. General strategy is just use the rocket launcher for the long range stuff.
Get that bad boy ready.
And assault rifles and shotguns for the close range. Pretty standard stuff.
Time to say hello to Stillwater's finest.
Man, we should do this every week. Hey, next time, I call dibs on the RPG.
Someone's gonna get hurt, you keep
Let's see how you fucking
Let's take care of these guys next.
Early retirement, baby.
So you can see we're doing pretty well on our car damage right now. There's only a couple more meetings left. One of my favorite parts of this mission is that these two meter readers always show up. And this is the only time in the game where the meter readers will actually chase you. And it's just so insane, and it's just fun. Even if you go out of your way to find the meter readers and fuck with them, they won't chase you. They always call in another cop. It's good stuff. Good detail.
You say we crashed their little meeting.
That was fucking sweet.
Oh, Gat, you always know how to summarize how everyone's feeling. So, you gotta make sure you look ahead sometimes, because this guy has an RPG. I completely ignore that advice, though, so we take a rocket in the face.
I probably should have that look.
Fuck yeah, nice shot, man.
But that takes care of the cops. Let's stop by Forgive and Forget before we give our last little present to the Vice Kings.
So it was a good thing we had our so much health as we did, because that rocket would totally one-killed us if we had been a little lower. We're still not out of the woods yet, but that was the most difficult part. And I missed the rocket launcher gun in the first strike, so I was freaking out a little bit. But so that's pretty much the mission. As soon as it is over, as soon as we get to the Forgive and Forget, you can see that our notorieties are getting pretty high. But fortunately, the Forgive and Forget is right over here.
Time to visit Mike and Dan again.
I think the Kings are through with the policeman's balls. Now all we got left to do is give Warren a nice final fuck you, and I'd say this has been a hell of a day.
Hello? Hey, it's good to hear from... What? Wait, slow down. What are you saying? Look, our arrangement has been beneficial for both parties. Look, why don't we talk about this tonight over dinner? I'm sure we can work this out, okay? All right. See you tonight. Goodbye.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Who said you could come in here?
We need to talk.
Do we now?
You've been putting yourself before the crew.
Keep talking, little nigga.
If you hadn't wasted our time sticking your nose up them white boys' asses, we could have owned the whole damn game by now.
I told you before, we ain't getting into that shit.
And why the fuck not? That's where the money is. Man, if you got down with that shit back in the day, the Carnales would have been ghosts right now. But you didn't, did you? You were too much of a pussy then, and you're too much of a pussy now. Fuck!
You forgot who you talking to. My name is Benjamin motherfucking King. I'm the man who took my crew from being a bunch of baby gangsters in Sunnyvale to being one of the most influential and feared forces in the goddamn city. You know how I did that? I said, you know how I did that?
Mr. King?
I did it by knowing when it was time to build, when it was time to watch, and when it was time to act. I'm through carrying your punk ass. If I were you, I'd drop them damn flags and get the fuck out of here before I erase your ass.
I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't hearing me, son. I said...
Yo, fuck that. You ain't hearing me.
What is this?
I built, I watched, and now I'm acting.
So it looks like things aren't going so well for Benjamin King now. It'll be interesting to see how this all plays out in a few minutes. Just as an aside, so we had TNT in our trunk the entire time we were doing that mission, but it was completely stable and not going to blow us up, unlike the other two missions where we've had explosions in the car. Come on, that's just being lazy. Alright, let's see what's going on with Mr. King.
Where's Gat? Fuck! Listen carefully, player. Benjamin King just called. It seems like one of his boys got a big head and tried to take him out. He's pinned down in the park right now and needs some help. Now, what happens to King may not mean shit to you. But him and me, we got history. I owe King from way back in the day. And he ain't gonna eat it if I can help it. You're gonna go out there and save his ass. Understand? I ain't fucking around, player. You bring King back here safe, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, Julius. So let's head down to the museum and rescue Benjamin King. I feel like, even though we actually haven't met him in game, I feel just this kinship with him. Just because we've been seeing what's going on in his boardroom all this time. So yeah, as the little blurb said, his health bar is up in the top left, and it will go down if we don't hurry. So I should probably stop crashing into tiny little things. Oh well, you're not in too much danger. He's a pretty tough dude, so unless you're taking forever, you'll be fine. When you show up to the park, there are a lot of dudes here. Fortunately, all you really need to do is just get to King. You don't, and he's up there on the bridge. You don't actually need to kill everybody yet. You just need to run up to him. Nice thing is they're all shooting at him, so they don't even really pay much attention to you. And so once you get up to him, his health goes back to normal.
So you're the kid Julius said, huh?
So now he becomes your homie, and his health will regenerate just like the other homies, or you can revive him. So King is safe at this point. So you might just want to hightail it to the car. And even then, most of the Vice Kings will still be focusing on Julius. So you can pretty much go. You don't have to worry too much. Some guys taking shots at you. Gotta show them that they need to be respected. And also, I love that. Yeah, way to go. It sounds, Michael, it sounds kind of forced. I mean, I love everything else you've done, but it's been, that one's kind of cheesy. Some cars will start coming up to you. They'll come to you, and then they'll stop to start shooting at you. So as long as, you know, you kill them, you'll be fine. Just make sure you have enough ammo for your Uzi. The first time I did this mission, I was running pretty low, and then I ran out, which got kind of irritating later on, as you'll see. Two more cars coming this way. They're pretty easy. There was a grenade that just went off. Oh, jeez. But everything else has been fine.
One's got to be around here somewhere.
You can't hide from me, King!
There he is. Drop that bitch.
So this is why you want the Uzi ammo. If you're chasing after him and you only have a pistol or no ammo, it gets really annoying. Fortunately, also, your car is a pretty good weapon as well. King has a very nice ride, and it does a lot of damage in addition to your Uziing. Easy Money, is that your name, really?
So long, Warren. Thanks for your help, son. Now, you take me to Julius.
I don't know. Warren looked fine. I mean, his car was on fire, but he was just kind of sitting there really normally. So now our notoriety is up to 4 kings, but the church is right over the bridge, so this part's not too bad at all. So we're pretty much in the clear. You're welcome, Benjamin King.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Are you crazy? I hope a cop. Silly asshole.
Hey, baby.
The fuck you standing around for? Give me a fucking hand! Little nigga, huh? It's okay who little nigga is. His motherfucking ass is mine. Hey, yo, Tanya! What's going on?
You're a bright boy. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Bitch, you better not miss, cause if...
Thanks for the advice.
So Warren has always been kind of a douche, but it looks like Tanya's even worse. Well, we'll see how this plays out. There's only a couple more videos for the Vice Kings. Thanks for watching. See you next time.